What's going on, Solid Steppers? It's Miss Ward coming to you live and in charge from sunny South Florida. Getting it in. I'm headed to Marcone to pick up some parts. This is Marcone Pompano off of Powerline. Shout out to Norm and crew. Great group of people, always take care of me. Parts be outside, ready to roll. It takes me no time to get in and get out. So this morning, what I want to talk about is you need to get your consultation. You need to get it now. Right now, I'm pouring into people through my consultation and mentorship program because eventually I'm not going to be accessible, and it's imperative that I leave information and breadcrumbs for people that really want to go get it, who are willing to execute everything they know and do well. You follow me? The key to life is execution. Now you got to find out what motivates you, makes you get up and get it anyway, even when you don't feel like it. Shout out to my mentees that are doing phenomenal jobs. Prime example, I got a mentee that I coached on structuring his business. The first thing we did is break down the business and see where he wanted to go. And what do we need to put in place for him to get there? What does he need to do on a continuous basis? Put that structure in place. Then we took the business and split it into many different entities. And the reason we did that was for wealth creation, legacy business creation, succession plan, and for business credit. So while he's building credit in one, he can actually build credit in all of them at the same time. And he can utilize each one to get to the next level. Now, how is this done? This is why the game is meant to be sold, not told. And the reason is because everybody's approach is going to be different. Now with him, because he has a corporate background and he has the ability to manage multiple streams of income and keep meticulous records, he's going to do extremely well. I mean, he's going to have his own course and his own structure in place. And that's my goal, is to pour enough into people so that they find their niche. And then they can build their own business and digital employee and make money off the knowledge and the work ethic they put in place. See, the thing about what people don't understand about Miss Ward is that Miss Ward is a beast. And I know I am, because I had to be. I was in a corporate environment with lack of resources, treated differently than everybody else. But did I cry about it? No, I'm not only made the mess out of it, it actually made me multifaceted on so many levels. Like, I can take the smallest idea and blow it up into a multi-million-dollar enterprise. And I'm not bragging. These are facts, because I've done that. So at this particular point, what I'm trying to do is pour into my community, help people in the appliance industry understand that appliance repair is not the only thing you do. That the skill set in order to manage and run an appliance repair business at the optimum level in today's environment, you have to have all the tools to be successful. You have to embrace technology. You have to embrace where your profit margins are. You have to understand how to coach and train your staff, if you're going to have staff. And if you're going to do like some of these guys, run it as a lead generation company, it doesn't matter how you do it. You got to have processes in place that can change on the turn of a dime and make you millions of dollars. The problem is so many people are stuck in this trap of doing shit the old way. The old way is going to get you broke and keep you broke. You know, the old way will give you a taste of the game, but it's not going to teach you the game. See, the real game is to be able to walk away and run your company from a remote island and not worry about it, because you put people in place who want to stay on the W-2, who want to collect the check the old way and want to trade hours for dollars. You feel me? Or jobs for compensation. I mean, you got to understand, there's a lot of people that don't want to run a business. They don't want the headache and they're intimidated. And I'm not knocking anybody. That's what I'm saying. Everybody got a place. Some of the richest people I know in the world are number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6 executives. They're not the CEO. They're not the guy with all the girl with all the shit on their shoulders. And they sitting back coasting. In fact, when this one crashed, they got the next job already lined up because they've already been handpicked. That's the world I believe in. And so at the end of the day, you can take all this information on a microcosmic scale. You follow me? microscopic scale, and you can build your own business the same way. The problem is you have to open your minds and stop asking the wrong questions. One of the issues is most people ask the wrong question because they're looking at things from a limited point of view. And when you limit your view, you limit your growth. You know, and these are the things, like I like to call myself a sheep in wolf's clothing, because most people wouldn't even understand my intellect or the way my brain moves. And you know what? I really don't care. Y'all give me a minute. I'm going to grab this part, and I'll be right back to continue the video. Thank you for your patience. I know the question many of you guys have, well, if you know all this, how come you're still in the truck? The thing is, you don't know the number of businesses I have and what I do. Being in the truck is part of my brand. But if you understood those concepts, you understand why I keep my hands dirty. In order for me to lead and be able to coach and train people, I have to know what it is to be in the field, what it is to run those jobs, and how do you graduate from a one-man operation to something different. And you can't do that through speculation and theory. You got to have hands-on. So that should answer your damn question. But at the end of the day, you either want it or you don't. And that's exactly how I see it. I mean, other than that, everything else is irrelevant to me, man. It is irrelevant to me. I believe in getting it done and getting it done as best you can. Right now, I got a couple of things in my plate, like in the back of my brain. I'm thinking I need to adjust this, and that. So what I'm going to do, because I'm a person of action. If it's something I need to do, I will find a place, pull over, and do it from my virtual office, because I understand if something is coming to my mind, it's something I need to address, and I need to address it right now. Because that's energy giving me an opportunity to say, okay, get this under control before it becomes a problem. How many people get that hunch and never go do what your hunch told you to do, and then you pay for it later? Don't live like that. Trust me. But once again, my mentees are doing really, really well, and I'm very proud of them. They're really understanding the warranty game like they should. You know, when you deal with warranty, 99% of people I know, they deal with warranty like they the damn employee. No, you are a commodity. They need you. They need you to go fix these people appliances and get these people off their back. That's what they need. But see, y'all don't understand that, man. Y'all gotta understand. So at the end of the day, look at your business one. Figure out where you want to go to. And if you don't know exactly where you go, look at the different scenarios that make you comfortable. Because every day you're working in the business, you know how to deal with it. If you want to make sure they get where they need to go without bruising their ego. I mean, come on, man. You know if you want to deal with ever-changing technology. Like, I'm real clear. I don't want to touch a dishwasher, and I don't want to touch a washer. I don't want to touch anything wet. And I know that's crazy, but that's because I'm not the shop vac chick. You know? I hate to pull that out. Now, I know how to do it because it's accessible, but that don't mean I'm trying to live that life. It's just how it is. I don't even need cords. All my stuff is on batteries. My shop vac is battery out, because that's how much I don't want to be bothered. But anyway, that's an inside joke for those who don't know. The reality is, whatever you do, even though I don't like working on certain things, because I'm in the industry, I still got to have the equipment. And the only reason I don't like working on them, to be honest with you, is it's not that they're super challenging. It's like anything else. Anything that you struggle with, you should work hard on. The reason you should work hard on it is because it is a lesson in it. If that's what you want to do, if you want that level of mechanical expertise, you need to get the book by Robert Greene, Mastery. I mean, come on. There is a boundless amount of education and knowledge out here. pop your stuff in buy it through Audible and just listen to it. But constantly grow and learn so you can be better. The only reason I know the shit I know is because I invested in myself relentlessly, even when I didn't want to. Like right now, I got stacks and stacks of courses and stacks of this. And I can't go through all of it, you know, so I have no issue with coaching people, pointing them in the direction, because the beautiful thing about when you pour into the right people, they pour back into you. Not just financially, but whatever they learn, they bring it back to you and talk to you about it, and then you coach them, and then you learn something, they learn something, and everything's great. And that's how all relationships in your life should be reciprocated. If they're not, you're the problem. I'm telling you, this I know for a fact. So with that said, like, share, and subscribe, and have a phenomenal day. Miss Ward signing off.